It is now 6:15. Anthony Copeland standing by over in the Weather Center. That little preview you gave us a second ago of the weather forecast sounds fantastic.
Fantastic, right? Well, you know, the nice weather, it's nice, right? But too much of it, I mean, you know, my grandma used to say everything in moderation, right? But we need we need some rain. We need something to get us prepared for a harvest season and, yeah, for the fall foliage, right? At least I look forward to that. It appears to be a muted one as we get closer to the first of fall. And check out the latest from the drought monitor. Pretty much all of Northeast Ohio is under an abnormally drought. Some stage of drought is happening all across our 18 counties, including a recent update to moderate now severe drought in Carroll County. So they're behind around 4 to 5 inches for the year. And things are looking to worsen as we head throughout the next several days, going throughout the next 7 days, I would say, as we get closer to the first of fall. Meanwhile, yeah, just to piggyback on what Russ is saying, it feels nice and it looks nice. Low 70s. We have a bit of a north wind right now, 75 in Elyria, 75 in Worcester. We're still holding on to the low 80s in Dover, 72 out in Lake County, Mentor, Ashtabula, 71 degrees currently. And as we take a look at the region as a whole, we have high pressure just to the north, bringing those light northeast winds. That's going to be hanging out for us pretty much all throughout the next couple of days or so. Now, I want to expand things out just to explain what's really happening on a grander scale here. We have high pressure located to the southwest, and this is what we call an omega block. Yeah, it's shaped like the Greek letter omega, right? We have this high pressure system that's bookended, low pressure to the west, low pressure to the northeast, and it's pretty much clogging things up. This is not a progressive pattern where we have quick moving storm systems, and unfortunately, when we have this upper level pattern, it pretty much can persist for several days, maybe weeks at a time. So as we put this in motion, notice how this ridge is just going to be hanging out and amplifying all throughout the midsection of the country all weekend long. Locations like Kansas City, Omaha, expected to be in the 90s for this weekend. And this ridge is going to be slowly working in our direction come Sunday and Monday. So the dry weather and the warmer weather will continue. In fact, some of us could be looking at the mid 80s by the time we get closer to Monday and Tuesday. Let's talk about the rain. This is through this weekend. This is Monday at midnight. Bone dry for the Buckeye State. Tuesday, Wednesday, all throughout next 7 days, all dry, maybe down closer to Cincinnati. We could see maybe 1/10 of an inch of rainfall. That's the best we can do. So the drought will continue. Tonight, 52 degrees, cooler weather on the way as we head beyond sunset, clear skies, north wind around 5 to 10. By the afternoon, we will be warming up into the upper 70s, low 80s, Dover again, Akron 78 degrees. Near the lake shore, we're going to be hanging out in the low to mid 70s. Let's talk about your weekend preview. Friday's looking good. I'm thinking Cleveland proper could be approaching the upper 70s. Low 80s, I'm thinking everyone will be experiencing a low 80s. Perfect grilling weather, some variable cloud coverage for your Saturday, and also as we get closer to your Sunday, we'll call it mostly sunny conditions, things remaining quiet. Here's your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook. Wow, things are looking quiet all throughout this weekend, Monday and Tuesday. Here in the mid 80s I was speaking of, possibly I have a high of 84 degrees with some clouds. That's the best we can do with any type of upper level moisture. Remaining dry, mostly sunny Wednesday and Thursday, upper 70s, low 80s. The 80s will continue as we get closer to this weekend. And looking ahead to this weekend, next weekend I should say, the Browns game looking quiet, low 80s, short sleeves. Shorts looking good.
Right, Anthony,
really quiet. Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
For sure.